Everyone, this is Men's here. I'm playing the Tier 10 American medium tank, the M48 Patent. This is on Live Oaks, so since there's two already, they have a bit of a mobile team too. I'm gonna head south only because I say that we have a lot of heavy tanks, aside from the little group of four we have, the other Patent, T-54, and T-54A1. Basically everyone else on our team's slow, so I'm gonna head south just to make sure that their Batchat, Lorraine, and those tanks don't just punch right through. Now the M48, a lot of people don't really like it since it's a gigantic tank. It's actually bigger than the T110E5, and the armor's it's not that great on it either. What it does have is it has pretty good mobility. It's not the fastest medium tank, but it's still mobile. Turns well. Turns well too. The accuracy is pretty good. T62A beats it out a little bit, but it's still a pretty accurate tank. And it can hold down somewhat since the turret on it is a little bit strong in the front. It's not overwhelming armor, but it does provide a decent amount of bounces. Looks like this guy had the same plan I do. I usually just peek out here. Gotta get a quick shot off and then I'll back up. That bush really helps with getting quick shots off. See now, Live Oaks, it's not a smart idea really to push on the south side from side 2, the red flag, because you have a really good defensible position in the 9 line for our side. And then once you get down underneath this bridge, it can work both ways. It can trap you or it can give you cover. Think that they have any tanks here. Now a lot of people push on the south side of the tracks, which is what most public players will plan for. Pushing on the north is a little bit more vulnerable, but you do have this little spot here that is semi-safe, unless if someone's in the swamp over there.
We've hit them hard.
You never want to sit behind people, especially someone who's about to crest the ridge. You know that they're going to come back down. Just keep missing him.
Looks like that one went right through.
Basically M48, since you have good mobility, you just want to peek, take your shot, come back. You can take a shot or two since you're tier 10 with your HP pool. You never really want to stay still, so it makes you a harder target for artillery. The trick to the M48 is just abusing cover as much as you can in the terrain.
We nailed it bad. Got him. We're immobilized. Enemy is hit.
If possible, since it's a Russian tank, it sets on fire pretty well. You just want to keep aiming at the backsides. Pretty much goes for any tank, but if you have the shot to be able to shoot the engine, you want to hit the engine as much as possible.
That's gotta hurt.
Just for the off chance that you set someone on fire. So even if you're a low tier tank and you set a high tier tank on fire, you greatly shift the odds of beating that person in your favor. Looks like our base isn't doing too well.
We've hit them hard. That one bounced.
Definitely gonna have to head back there soon.
That one went right through.
See, people who fucking do that are assholes. That's the one thing that really fucking pisses me off in this game is people freaking hitting you, mess your shot up, and it does no one good. Let's just start heading back to base just to make sure.
Ready to fire.
Now that Artie's not really moving, so auto aim is fine. I only really auto aim if I'm driving somewhere fast and the person I'm shooting at is mid-range and isn't moving. Since while auto aim isn't good for most battles, if someone's standing still and at mid-range, it actually helps you out a little bit more, since you can't always rely on yourself to hit that person manually.
We nailed it back.
As you can see, the M48 doesn't have the most accurate gun. I completely messed that up. I shouldn't have missed both of those shots, but well. Either way, pretty decent game. Nothing too spectacular, but as you can see, moving around the M48 and using terrain to your advantage really does help. So I got top 2 experience. T-34 beat me out. Did 4,400 damage and spotting damage not too much, and then I still made a 39,000 profit, which is pretty good with a premium account. Anyway, thanks for watching my video. Please subscribe to my channel and check out my website, wotguru.com.